Hi again. So what we're going to talk about now is the centres, so the red zone drill. On Sunday, what happened on Sunday, a lot of the times is that we didn't have any of our kids sort of behind our ruckman, and often what we were doing, we were running forward over the ball, and we at times had 2, 3 or 4 of their players having the capacity to win possession of the ball. So now, this could be a little complicated, but I'm sure it's going to be really quite easy, provided we get the setup right. Okay, so the objective of the ball is to be first to the ball and obviously clear the ball out of the centre. Okay, to get the ball to our forwards. All right. So as you can see here, first to the ball on the centre bounces. All right. Now that's the objective, is to be able to get the ball out of our centre, and to be able to have our forwards kick the goals. All right. So that's the O for the objective. In regards to the setup, okay, as you can see, really simple. We've got 2 cones. All right, we've got 2 cones for goals. Goal 1, this is a game. Goal 1 and goal 2. All right. It's a 4-on-4. All right, basically 4-on-4 game that we're going to be doing here, and it's basically to do with the bounce. All right. So we have 4 players. If you can see here, we have 4 players. So we've got the purple side and the black side. Okay. And what we're going to do here, purple's going down this way, for example. Black's going down that way. And we've got the ruckman that's got the circle around their circle, as the little circle here does. All right, and we're going to have 1 player behind their ruckman, as you can see here, by this one just here and this one just here. And it doesn't really matter whether it's either side, but what we want to make sure of is the other 2 players, okay, that are drifting around the bounce, are standing shoulder to shoulder. Okay, are standing shoulder to shoulder. If you can encourage to get the kids standing either side, okay, because obviously some kids prefer to tap left or tap right, and depending on which way the ball's going to spill, that'd be fantastic. And the nature of the game is, okay, it's basically they start off with handballing the ball around, okay, to then be able to handball the ball through the goals. And they're going to compete against each other, okay. If you wanted to, okay, you could play 2 games, 4 minutes either way, changing directions, or you could split the game in half, where you do the first 4 minutes of handballs, okay, and then to kick a goal. So to get a goal, you've got a handball, or then you can progress into your kicks. Okay, all right, which means you need to extend the cones out a little bit farther. All right. Obviously, the objective of the game is to win the ball out of the centre clearances. Okay, be either one through handballing, and if you decide to do kicking, that's fine. Okay. All right. So the objective, as I said, I've already mentioned that. In regards to the setup, we've just gone through the setup. In regards to the explanation, we've gone through the explanation of the session and the intention behind it. Okay, in regards to assistance, if you had one assistant giving feedback, that'd be fantastic, and assisting you with getting the balls. Make sure if the kids are kicking the balls or handballing the balls away, that they go ahead and get their balls themselves. Okay, and obviously in regards to time, either do 2-4 minutes, okay, and switch ends, or you do 4 minutes of handballing, 4 minutes of kicking. Okay, now just over here, as you can see, just where my finger is, make sure these are our basic rules around sharing the ball. Okay, fingernails dirty. If the ball does go to ground, they've got to get their hands down low, okay, to scrape their fingers along the ground, and they have to move to find free space. Very, very competitive in close. The objective obviously is to be first to the ball. Okay, well, that's how we go ahead and clear the ball, which means getting first. And make sure, with positive reinforcement, make sure you go ahead and give them a lot of positive affirmations, and make sure that they're enjoying what they're doing. Okay, and that's the centres drill. Cool. Okay, and then what I'll do is set up the next goal kicking drill that we're going to be using for the forwards. Thanks, guys.